G'day mates, how you going? I'm Alan Bites. And business. We cannot speak about business without speaking about AI, artificial intelligence nowadays. Now, let me ask you, do you use any AI tools at work? Do you use AI tools at school? What about in your home? Yeah, for your personal things, for your daily things. How can AI help you save your time on a daily basis at work, in your personal life, in your academic life? Have you taken any AI certifications or training? Yeah, what would you think you would learn in such courses? And there are four main categories of people who use AI, and that's AI skeptics, AI novices, AI explorers, and AI power users. Now, which group do you think you belong to? What do you think they mean exactly? Well, you may have heard that AI will not take your jobs. Yeah, AI won't take your jobs. However, if you do not learn how to use artificial intelligence, it is possible that someone who does or someone who learns about it will take your job. Yeah, so you will lose your job if you don't learn to use AI, because people who use AI will take your job, because AI will be the future. What do you think about that? Although it is a little controversial to say that AI is not a new thing, actually. Yeah, AI is something that is kind of old in the work environment. However, it is more widespread now in the recent years, especially after the difficult times that people had in the years of 2019, 20, I guess. Yeah, and the people started working from home, creating this habit of working from home, and then there was the explosion of AI when ChatGPT was released in 2022. Now, of course, many people are enthusiastic about it. Some people are anxious about it, and other people are resistant. And that's pretty normal for any kind of new technology. Even the old things that the old technologies that are improved a little bit, people are skeptical. People don't believe so much in a simple thing. I remember when iPhone had a certain type of camera behind, on the back of the phone, and then they changed the design of the camera for 2 cameras or 3 cameras, and people were very skeptical. But nowadays, people don't see themselves with phones with only 1 camera, for instance. And as far as I know, every single phone has adapted to it, and I don't think there is a single phone nowadays, smartphone, that has only 1 camera. And you know what? AI is used in most areas, in almost every area of professional work. Human resources, even mathematics, customer support teams. Yeah, a lot of customer services, they are robots, they are AI, artificial intelligence. Even managers use that for performance evaluations. In each and every day, a growing number of professionals have been starting to use AI as a source of information for their work, regardless of what their work is, to help them prepare for a presentation, writing messages, summarizing documents, even creating images. Some people might even use AI as some interpersonal advisor, or even to get them prescription on what they should do when they feel a little sick, what behavior they should take in a natural way, or maybe even going to a chemist shop and getting a certain type of medication to help them out. Of course, this is not a recommendation. I'm just saying behaviors that people have. I was even thinking here, like AI note takers, they take a lot of notes, like there are things like captions or even subtitles, like translation, simultaneous kind of. Yeah, of course, there might be a delay or so, but translation in online meetings, you could be having an online meeting or even watching this video right now and having the access of the translation to whatever language that is your language. As I speak, you would see the translation, and that is also AI. That is also the artificial intelligence. They help you analyze the word choice, the best words that you can use when you are speaking about something, when you are writing about something, the tone of your voice, the facial expressions. You can have all of that analyzed with AI and even improve a video that you are making, getting suggestions from AI for an improvement of whatever you are making in your life. That'd be a presentation or a video. Most AI tools nowadays, they use LLM, which is like large language models, And I believe that is about like turning direct prompts into useful output, such as it's so interesting. I work with this accountant who has this AI tool that is a chat. I chat with them first before I talk to a human. I send them messages and I describe the problem that I'm having, and I get real adapted advice on what I should do in a certain occasion. And it's so interesting because it seems so personal, like a real human being talking to me, that the response from this machine is really personal. It's so weird, like it's really like a person talking to me. So, and they actually, I can write in whatever way I want. It will refine the prompts by itself each and every time and improves each and every time. And the idea with that, the goal with these AI, I reckon, is that these systems, these AI systems, they will perform tasks to achieve particular goals with the minimum human intervention possible. And as I was explaining before, something related to doctors and medication, it's interesting that the AI tool could even analyze your medical history. You can share your medical history with past exams that you've had. AI could recommend some follow-up tests or even get some updates with a doctor or give you some advice on what type of doctor that you should be seeing for a certain problem that you might have. The point with AI is that we, in the future, will be freed from mundane tasks and focus on creative work, because AI, until nowadays, we do not know exactly the future, but until nowadays, AI cannot create new things, which means that we create the things, we give AI the prompts, and they create things based on what they learn from us humans. So the idea is that they do the hard work and we do the creative work for the next steps of the next generations and the innovations of our businesses. There was a report though from MIT, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, from 25 that reported that no measurable return that companies, actually 95 of companies who implemented AI in their businesses see measurable return on investment. And there is for sure a concern on the overdependence on AI, making people lose their jobs, their critical thinking skills, creativity skills, and even human interaction. Should companies be more critical about the use of AI inside their work environment? Do you believe more and more companies will return products made by human hands, or will AI grow even more? What's your opinion about that? Are you a questioner of new technology? Do you believe AI will create more jobs, or will it make more people lose their jobs? Should governments regulate the development and implementation of artificial intelligence? What are advantages and disadvantages of using AI tools in the workplace? Does AI generally improves or degrades the quality of a person's work? Does AI really affect your creativity? Does AI really affect our creativity, our critical thinking, and our communication skills? Let me know your comments in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Stay educated. Stay sharp.